All right. Say the witness, please, sir. Your full names, please.
Rita Grobler.
And your objection in taking oath?
No, my lord.
The evidence that you're about to give, do you consider the oath to be binding on your conscience?
Yes, my lord.
You swear that the evidence that you're about to give to be the truth, the whole truth, nothing else but the truth. If so, raise your right hand and say so help me God.
So help me God.
The witness will make reference to exhibits triple N. It was read previously. However, she indicated that she would like to read the whole affidavit into the record.
That's all. Okay, fine.
Thank you. Then, do you have the affidavit in front of you?
I do, my lord.
Do you confirm that it's a 4-page affidavit?
That's correct, my lord.
And then on page 3 of the affidavit, is that your signature appearing there?
That's correct, my lord.
Then does your initials appear on the document?
That's correct, my lord.
And on page 4 of the document, the Commissioner of Oath, you see the date?
I do. It's 11th September 2024.
And you confirm that it's your full signature on page 3?
I do, my lord.
Then can you proceed to read the contents of the affidavit into the record?
I, number 053-4145-1, am a captain in the South African Police Service at the Forensic Science Laboratory, 270 Pretoria Road, Silverton, with telephone number 012-845-5772. I am a forensic analyst and in service of the state. I've been attached to the ballistics section since 2000 as an examiner of forensic ballistics with the following qualifications and experience. My academic qualifications: I obtained a bachelor's degree, BA degree, specializing in criminology during 1999 at the University of Pretoria. I obtained an advanced certificate in forensic criminalistics, specializing in forensic ballistics from UNISA.
Number 1, the information there. It's indicated here Rita Frog, and Colonel Mangen informed this court that he approached Captain Fedune. Are you able to explain the change in the name?
My lord, Fedune is my maiden name. I've got married in the meantime.
Paragraph number 2, you indicated that you joined the ballistics section in 2000. Prior to joining the ballistics sections, what were you doing?
I was a student, my lord.
Do you know which year you were promoted to the rank of a captain?
2007, my lord.
Witness Mrs. Maria Elizabeth Pretorius.
Yeah, you can swear, the interpreter will swear Mrs. Maria.
As the court pleases, please state your names and sentences in full.
Maria Elizabeth Pretorius.
Do you have an objection to taking the prescribed oath?
No objection.
Do you know that taking the oath is binding on your conscience?
I do.
If what you're going to say before the court is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, please raise your right hand and say, "So help me God."
So help me God.
So, my lord.
Okay.
As the court please, my lord, yesterday we handed up exhibit triple P. We just want to make sure the court has got that exhibit. Ms. Pretorius, where are you currently attached? Where are you currently employed?
I'm currently employed as a sergeant in the South African Police Service at the Soweto K9 unit.
And for how long have you been in the employ of the South African Police?
Since October 2021.
Before that, where were you employed?
From 2016 up until 2021, I was employed with Tracker Connect.
And in what position were you employed at Tracker Connect?
I was employed as an investigator.
And what type of company is it, Tracker Connect?
Tracker Connect is a motor vehicle tracking company.
Just want to show you a document that serves as exhibit triple P. Can you just put in record the names that appear there on the document, on the first page?
Maria Elizabeth Pretorius.
On page 2 of the document, at the bottom of the page, there's a date. Just put that date in record.
The date will be 2018-01-29.
And the name of the deponent?
Maria Elizabeth Pretorius.
And below that, there's a commissioning stamp. Can you just put the date on record and the place? Where was it commissioned?
It was commissioned at Johannesburg, and the date will be 2018-01-29.
So here's the thing. I played you the clip from Captain Grobler, okay? You remember her? Captain, I can't recall. Captain, I work in the ballistics department. So when Mangena mentioned her, he mentioned her with her maiden name. And her maiden name at the time was Veljune. Guys, please don't clock me for the pronunciations because I can barely hear when they're speaking. The audio is really bad, really bad. So I hope you guys know who I'm talking about, okay? So she came and she stood there at the witness box and said, I want to let you know that, yes, I was Veljune at that time, but now I am married, okay? I'm happy to announce I am married, and now I go by Captain Grobler, okay? The court accepted it. Everybody understood. We all understand the joys of marriage, okay? No problem. We move. Jiggy. What happens next? On to the stand. Baloyi brings Sergeant Maria Elizabeth Pretorius. Okay. We're all surprised why she's even there to talk on behalf of a red polo allegedly belonging to Selo Twala, driven by Longwe Twala. It is yet to be proved. We do not know who was driving that vehicle, but you know what, Asikolapo, this video is because Patricia Mashale has an announcement to make, okay? So she writes, Maria Elizabeth Pretorius is not who she said she is. She misrepresented herself in court and lied under oath. I put the two clips for you. I want you to hear one who tells us that she has gotten married and one who chooses to omit to inform the court that, well, that's not my name anymore, or, well, that's not what I go by right now. She totally skipped by it. I think there's 3 times where her name is said out loud and she goes, that's me. Yes, that's me. So, Patricia Mashale, this is what Miss Viervogel writes. So, Maria Elizabeth Pretorius is a former police officer who resigned from SAPS in 2016. What do you mean resigned? You told us that she's been there in the crime intelligence and dun. Okay. Do you remember that? Yes. Let's continue. You know what? Let me read through all the... This is what Patricia Mashale says. Hold on tight because there's a lot. Okay, Guningi. So Maria Elizabeth Pretorius is a former police officer who resigned from SAPS in 2016 as a sergeant. And she was re-enlisted again 30 September 2021. But does that answer the question of, was there a listing since all hiring was frozen due to the pandemic? But let's keep reading. Or let me rather say, Maria Elizabeth Van Dyke was a former police officer and re-enlisted on 30 September 2021 at the Soweto K9 unit. Wait for it. She is working at the Soweto K9 unit as Maria Elizabeth Ramalobela. Let me say one more time. She resigned as Maria Elizabeth Pretorius. Okay. She then went to work at Tracker Connect. Remember, she worked at Tracker Connect 2016 to 2021. I guess there she was also Maria Elizabeth Pretorius. And over there, she was an investigation and compliance investigator at Tracker Connect. She came back, She came back to SAPS on 30 September 2021, but she told the court she came back to SAPS October 2021. We'll let it slide, just a date difference over there. We'll let that one slide. But what we were bringing into question, we, the members of the jury, members of the digital FBI, and of course, members of the virtual CIA agents, what is going on at the SAPS? Is this another Mgulagato? But let's continue reading. Wondering why she never mentioned anything at all about the fact that she came back as Maria Elizabeth Van Dyke, okay? Even though the affidavit is Maria Elizabeth Pretorius, I think we would have been understanding as members of the jury. Let me know. Would you have been understanding that she got married during the time that she left SAPS? I think that's quite human nature. But let's continue on. She then came back, but right now, today, she is working at the Soweto K9 unit as Maria Elizabeth Ramalovela, not Van Dyke and not Pretorius. It means that she has misrepresented herself in the court as Maria Elizabeth Pretorius. Who is Maria Elizabeth Pretorius Van Dyke Ramalovela? Why is she not telling this to the court? And does the court not check IDs? This is definitely interesting. What could possibly motivate her to omit quite crucial information? So let me know in the comment section down below. You already know I'll be there to engage with you, but I want to hear from you. What are your thoughts? Should she have informed the court on her change of name? Transitioning, might be changing name, a new name, might have a new name next week. What is going on, Baloyi? Do you think Baloyi knows? Is this something that should have been brought to the court's attention, or should we, the members of the jury, assist the court, okay, as assessors? Should we assist the court and make a ruling to strike her evidence off the record, because we do not know who she is? We do not know who she is. We already know, we've already discussed it at great length, that the evidence of the red polo is not is not for the Senzo Meyiwa murder trial. We don't know why Baloyi brought it, or why Baloyi is investing time in trying to prove Longwe Twala's innocence, and not trying to prove to us that the 5 accused are guilty of the crimes charged against them. So let me know in the comment section what we're deciding as members of the jury, the digital FBI and the virtual CIA. What are we going to do with this additional information? Of course, it is all alleged, okay? It is alleged that Sergeant Maria Elizabeth Pretorius is not who she says she is. But you know what day it is today? Today is a Gininda wrote an exam day over there, a very, very important exam. Let me make sure I add that, as Judge Rata informed us. He wrote a very, very important exam for the LLB, okay? Which means tomorrow, Ziakala. Tomorrow, inside Pagati, within the Pretoria North High Court. Let me know your predictions. Will court resume tomorrow, or will there be another adjournment? Will Gininda take the stand, be under oath again? And we get started. Let me know as well in the comment section. I want us to compile, what questions would you ask given a chance to cross-examine Gininda? What are your burning Gininda questions? Okay, I'll start. For me, it's why didn't you do any team meetings? Because Sergeant Mahola told us that you never informed them of anything. Nobody knew anything. The left hand and the right hand were not talking to each other. Of course, I've got multiple other questions, but let me hear from the members of the jury what your questions will be, and I'll do a separate video. Let's read those out, and then we will check once the defense cross-examines if they picked up on some of the questions that we, members of the jury, have that are burning, okay? Burning questions. That is it from me today. Thanks so much for watching. If you've made it this far in the video, you know what, go ahead and type Miss Fearfokol in the comment section down below, because I thought she was just going to serve us a breakfast, because she said she is saving a Gininda for last. But you know what they say, once a whistleblower, always a whistleblower. Go ahead, type Miss Fearfokol in the comment section down below, okay? And to my shy gang, I know you're here, and I appreciate you. Remember to drop that soccer ball in the comment section down below. Justice for Senzo Meyiwa. Hopefully, with Gininda taking the stand, the trial will resume in the direction of who killed Senzo Meyiwa, what happened to Senzo Meyiwa, and justice for Senzo Meyiwa will finally be served. So with that said, thanks so much for watching. If you've made it this far in the video, please remember to like, comment and subscribe, and absolutely share this video with the last 3 people you chatted with on WhatsApp. If you've watched all the ads, you absolutely have my heart. You're my VIP gang. And to become a channel member, okay, to have exclusive access to our defense team emojis plus is definitely by hitting that join button, okay? And I promise not to rob you. It is absolutely affordable. And there's going to be some extra content that I'm going to be doing today. So please make sure your notification bell is turned on. If you're watching us from outside the club, please consider subscribing so that you also get the notifications on my next upload. To all the sweet, beautiful messages I get, comments, okay? I see your comments. I love them. Thank you for encouraging me. Some people say they cannot sleep without an upload. Some people say they're addicted to my voice. Oh my God. Should I start singing happy birthday on your birthdays? Should I make that a membership benefit? Let me know in the comment section down below. To my shy gang, you too count on this channel. Make sure you drop a soccer emoji in the comment section down below, as we're here together, gathered for justice for Osenzo Meyiwa. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you on my next upload.